Hello guys, Smiley Galaxy Boy here. Today we are back with reviewing the most subscribed companies. We're now on part 3, and let's just get started. So we have the usual tiers, the best, A, B, C, D, E, F, and the worst. And here are the 10 channels for today. So we're just going to get started. Let's speedrun this episode. So we're going to start with YRF, which you can see what it stands for in their logo right here. 69.2 million subscribers, so almost 70 million. Looking at the content here, it looks like it's probably films and music. I think mainly music actually, but it says films in their name. But let's just check out the two most recent. Okay, it was just music. There wasn't any lyrics, it was just humming, basically. And like every other episode, we're going to watch 2, and then we'll get to the rankings. And this one got 16 million views. Okay, and this one's actually a video. So starting off, it's alright. Like, there wasn't too much about it. I'm gonna give it a C tier to start off. So kind of around the middle, but more like in the higher half. As you can see, there's 6 here, it's in the higher half. But anyways, next up, also before we get to the next one, you might notice that there's 2 here with the same profile picture. And we'll get to that in a second. If you're confused why there's 2 with the exact same, we'll get to that. They're actually 2 different channels. But next up, we have our 3rd Sony channel in this series, Sony Music India, 68 million subscribers. And as you can see, it's kind of the same thing it looks like. Let's check it out. Okay, and there's actually dialogue and stuff, and it looks like a film thing. It's probably a music video, and it's just the intro to a music video, but let's move over to the second one, which is this one right here. Okay, I stopped this one a little bit earlier, but it's another video and another song. This is kind of like the same as the other one, actually, YRF. It's actually kind of the same. I'm going to put it in C tier as well, but slightly above. So right there. And next up we have Kanal Kanzilla. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't really know, but 67.9 million. And they have 2 upcoming videos apparently, premiering soon. But let's just check out these 2 right here. Okay, that's very bright right there. But yeah, let's just move on to the second video. And now for our second one right here. Okay, and let's get to ranking. I think this channel might have been better than the other 2 actually, but not by much. But enough to go in the next tier, so it's going in B tier for now. And next up we have Wave Music, 67.4 million subscribers, or Wave Music India. By the way, there's another channel called Wave Music that pops up first, so it's the one that looks like this. We scroll down, and they post pretty consistently, but let's check out the 2 most recent right here, and see what we think. Okay, and let's check out the other one, which is right here. Okay, I kind of got a bad pause, but yeah, I think this one's alright. This one's probably going to be the lowest one so far. I'm going to put it in D tier. And next up we have ARY, I don't know exactly, Digital HD, 65.4 million subscribers. So we're going down even more. And it looks like they actually post really consistently. Wait, how long does it take to scroll to a day ago? Pretty long actually. They post really consistently. So yeah, if you like subscribe to them and turn on notifications, you're gonna get a lot of notifications. Yeah, let's just check out the first one. Okay, this one was cool, I guess. And now let's check out the second video, see how good it is. Okay, and let's get to the ranking. This one's probably one of the better ones, in my opinion. I'm gonna put it right here in B tier, below this one right here. And next up, we have another really consistent channel, Movie Clips, 65 million. And they post really consistently. Not as consistently as some other ones, though. But anyways, let's just check out this first one right here. And from looking at the name and the titles and stuff, they're clips from movies. Okay, so it looks interesting. And now let's check out our second one. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty interesting. I think we're gonna give it to them. We're gonna say A tier for movie clips. This is probably one of the better, probably one of the best channels we've seen so far in this series. But will it win the which company is the best video when we make that? We'll see. Next up is Lulu Kids, nursery rhymes and children's songs. I'm just gonna call it Lulu Kids. 60.9 million subscribers. It looks like they post somewhat consistent, like every couple days. I think it looks like every 3 days maybe, or every 4 days sometimes. It looks like it depends. Anyways, let's check out our first one. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Still better than a lot of the other kids channels we've seen though, but let's check out the other one. Okay, and I know the song, but it's still kind of bad. I'm gonna say this one's probably either a D or an E. I'm gonna give it an E, actually. And next up we have Shemaru, 60.2 million subscribers. And in the previous one, I think, yeah, the previous episode, we had another Shemaru channel, but it was Shemaru something else. I don't remember exactly, but this is normal Shemaru. And let's check out the two most recent videos. We never even got to the video itself. It also has the same intro as the other Shemaru channel. Hopefully this second video doesn't have a long intro as well. Okay, this one, it actually didn't have the intro thing. It didn't have the subscribe thing. So where do I put this one? I'm thinking D tier, but above Wave Music at least. And we have two more, starting with Saragama Music. Is that how you say it? I don't know. 58.4 million subscribers. So we're now officially below 60 million. And let's check out the most recent ones. 22 hours ago, 10 million views. That's a lot. Okay, it looks pretty cool, I guess. And now the other one, right here. Okay, it looks cool, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. And for the ranking, where do I put it? I think I'm going to put it right here in C tier. I think last spot in C tier works. And finally, we get to see what this other channel is, since these two have the same profile picture. And this last channel is Sony Music India Vevo. So it's a different thing, or VEVO, I guess. As you can see, 58.2 million subscribers. I think it's kind of the same thing. They don't post often though, I could see. Yeah, it looks like just, check out the two most recent and see how different it is. Okay, so far I think it's worse. And now for the other one. Okay, so let's get to ranking. This one's definitely worse than Sony Music India, the other channel. I'm gonna put it in D tier, right at the bottom. I think this makes sense for the list. So now for the worst, it's gonna be Lulu Kids. And for the best, I'm gonna give it to Movie Clips. So Movie Clips is going to compete for which YouTuber is the best, and Lulu Kids is going to compete for which YouTuber is the worst. But I don't know if either of them are going to get their awards. Maybe one of them will. I don't know yet. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when the video comes out. I don't know why I struggled there. And leave a like if you like the video. You also don't have to do it if you want to, but if you want to, you can. I'm trying to get to 1.2k eventually. And it might take a while for part 4 to come out, because I'm going to be releasing 4 different series things next week, and they'll be like every other week. So instead of coming out every week like usual, these next few are going to start releasing like every other week. So that's all. Bye.